Atlanta Business Chronicles Biz. Sponsored by Georgia Power and Go Beyond Profit.
Good morning and thanks for joining us. We start with top news headlines. Investment giant BlackRock is in final talks to take up office space at 725 Ponce. That's a new 12-story office building along the Beltline's East Side Trail. BlackRock could lease about 200,000 square feet. It would use the space for an innovation hub. Last year, BlackRock said it could create as many as 1,000 jobs in the metro area. The global asset management firm isn't the only company considering 725 Ponce. Starbucks and WeWork have also reportedly been interested in the project. The $190 million development will have office space on top of a new Kroger. It's next to the Beltline and Ponce City Market. After facing political pushback, Amazon has scrapped plans to build part of its second headquarters in New York City. New York offered about $3 billion in incentives, but the deal faced opposition from city lawmakers and local members of Congress. Last year, Amazon said it would split its HQ2 between New York and Virginia, creating 25,000 jobs in each location. Some tech analysts here in Atlanta say this could be a huge opportunity for the metro area. Atlanta had been a finalist in Amazon's search for a second headquarters. Amazon says as of now, it does not intend to reopen bids for a new location. Emory Healthcare could breathe new life into one of the area's aging shopping malls. The health system is considering moving into space at Northlake Mall in DeKalb County. Emory says it's still in early talks with mall owner ATR Corinth Partners. Sources say Emory could invest at least $20 million and fill just under a third of the mall, with administrative offices, space for a conference center, or a new centralized medical lab. Northlake Mall still has Macy's and JCPenney as anchor tenants, but the proposed redevelopment is one example of how the U.S. retail sector is changing in light of increased e-commerce sales. Northside Hospital and Gannett Health System are closer to joining forces. Last week, they cleared the final regulatory hurdle that makes the merger possible. The combined system will be anchored by 5 hospitals, 21,000 employees, including more than 3,000 doctors. The merger could be completed this summer. Atlanta media giant Cox Enterprises has agreed to sell its television stations to Apollo Global Management. It's the biggest in a series of deals the private equity firm is lining up to become a force in U.S. broadcasting. The deal could be worth about $3 billion. It would involve 14 stations, including WSB-TV here in Atlanta. Cox has said it does not plan to sell its newspapers or radio stations. After 4 years of talks, Atlanta-based UPS has reached a new labor contract with its air cargo mechanics, making them the highest paid in the industry. The nearly 1,400 mechanics and related employees will get an immediate 18% pay raise. During the next 4 years, those employees, represented by the Teamsters Union, will see their pay increase by 32%. The contract also includes health insurance perks. The agreement runs through November of 2023.